Today I will be showing you how to clean it. Hey, I'm doing a video, bro. I'll be showing you how to clean a turtle's cage and the setup of my turtle. So I already took her out. It's a female. It's a red ear slatted female. I already took out the water. So yeah. Now first, this is the only thing I put it up in there to purify it. That's to help with the calcium and the shell protection and all that. But it's not a tank tape, but this is what I can afford for right now. So, but it helps. So I got a scooper, so that way I get none of this on my hands. You know, this is not that hard. So what I do, I take the brick out. And then I get like a cup. I just scoop her right up. You alright? Now, when it's like when you have a little rocks left, what you can do is, since my scooper has a hole, I take this and I just pour the water in there. She alright? She alright, Aiden? So I pour the water. Pour the water into it. As y'all can't see this.
No, Dad. You right. No, that was that.
Now, okay, I've had smaller rocks, but I had to throw them away. So then I rinsed the tank, this out to get all the poop in the rock, the poop, and all the hard stuff that's still down there. So after I rinse this out, I'll be back to you guys. Okay, now that I've got the water out and rinsed out, you don't see any more rocks. You can start to put the stuff back in it. So it's easier if you do that. You put everything you put the water in, because it's like, just have a brick in mine. It's heavy. So that's what I do. Take it back. Drop it in there. See that? It's like that. Then I'll rinse the rocks off, because even the rocks have poop and everything on it. So I gotta rinse these rocks off. So let me get back to y'all when I rinse them off. Alright guys, the rocks are rinsed off.
You don't go.
It's up and down. It's alright. So then what you can do is, since she likes to climb over everything, the open spaces that I have, let me show you. Let me see if I can show you. The open spaces, like since it's like a crack right there, you take some of these, you just fill those cracks. So they won't hurt herself. So she won't hurt herself, or the turtle won't hurt themselves. And this is like, this kind of setup is for like low budget Like this, these rocks I got at Walmart for like $2. What you doing? You just spread it. She alright. And then after that, let's see, let me show you guys how I have it spread it. See that? She can't hurt herself inside of these things. She climbs up that, bam. Let me add water to it and y'all can see how it looks. Then I have to put her basking area in. Don't come for me. This is cheap. Cheap way for me. If you don't have a lot of income coming in, this is a cheap way for the turtle to live. So, okay. So, with the water, always use the coldest water you can find. Well, not the coldest, but use cold water. Because not, they will die in hot water. So, what I do, I turn my bath water on, let the water get cold, and I just run the water up in there. So I'll get back to y'all when I'm done. Okay, I'm done with the water. Okay, so for the water, when you have like an object and then that she needs to climb on or swim onto, you put it at level. I don't know if y'all can see that. Okay, so see I have the brick and it's at the level. It's like right above right under the water. You don't want it too much because when they're still babies, they don't have the muscles to swim that much. So if you're gonna have water like that and a brick inside, put it right where the brick is just covering the water. I mean the water covering the brick a little bit. That way she can swim on top of it. And then after that, you put this in. Don't judge me, okay? You just clip it to the side, nothing hard. Now, the problem I have with mine is she likes to climb. She likes to get under her little bridge thing. So I have to tilt it. Put this on the other side. And then sometimes, what I do is I just like that. Okay, and then I'll show you guys how this looks. You see how that is? And then after that, you put the water purifier in. Again, guys, this purifier will help with the calcium, digestive food. It protects the shell. Like she's fallen twice. I took it into a 99-cent store. So she's very active. Huh? She alright? I took her to a 99-cent store. She fell. I had her in like a little something that was flimsy. That was my fault. But she fell. But since I use this and I feed her protein, and I'll show you what I feed her. I feed her protein and dried shrimp and skills. I can't explain what skills. It's like a mini version of a dried shrimp. But I put this in the water. And they cannot live without this. Even if your water is cold, they have to have this. It protects their shell. It gives them calcium. And it does something else. And the turtle okay. Your red air slider has to be in water. That's how it eats. It comes up to the top, eats its food, and then all the way down. So yeah. So spray that. Why did I use so much? Because it's a lot of water. I was told 3 drops, but with this much water you need more, so I just spread it around. So now she's ready to go back in. She's ready to go back in the water now. But turtles do bask, especially red ear sliders. They bask. So what I do, Sometimes I just let her bask in her tank, or sometimes I just take her outside if it's sunny. They have to bask, okay? And also the sun helps with their shell, so that when they fall or something like that, it's straight. So this is what when I take out the bask, this is what I hold her in. This I bought this from CVS. Basically help them grip better, cause so they won't be sliding around, hurt their feet. It helps them grip better. And this is just a fancy thing. I have a whole backpack just when I'm moving around, because I leave home during the weekend. So when I'm moving around, I have a backpack just for my turtle, just for all of this. I have a backpack for everything, so she can go anywhere with me. Now, with that being said, I do not recommend you transport your turtle anywhere in water, because it will go everywhere. And turtles have salmonella, so you don't want salmonella all in your car. That's why you don't need to transport them in water. Trust me, I did it before. It did not turn out right. I'm trying to tell you guys to not do that. Don't follow my footsteps in transporting turtles in water. But yeah. So I'm gonna get back to y'all when I put this in my room. This is her setup. I have the light up there. That's for like just so she can see. So, and my heater is right here. Don't judge me. When she basks in her tank, this is the whole setup. As you all can see, all of that. And she is right here. I'm probably gonna take her outside in the sun for a while. Probably about 30 minutes, a good 30 minutes. Then I bring her back in and feed her. You know what? I feed her at 10 o'clock and it's like 9:58. So I'll probably just put her back in her water and let her eat. But this is what I put the rocks in for traveling. This is what I feed her. Sometimes it's 3-in-1. It's the scales. No. Yes. This is a dry shrimp. Focus, camera. This is a dry shrimp. This is a protein thing that I was telling you about, protein pellets, where it also helps with the shell. And scales. You can see that. No, it's called script. See, it's called squirrel treats. Okay. Then this is also the protein pellets. This is what I had at first. Okay, for you. Okay. The reason why I know this is actually working is because when I got her, she was barely eating. I'm not gonna say barely eating, but she didn't eat like she was supposed to. And now she's gotten a lot bigger since when I got her. I feed her either sometimes if she's like just chilling, I feed her two shrimp and two squirrels. And sometimes if she like fell or something, I feed her all 4 protein pellets just to build her back up. That's about it. But yeah, it's 10 o'clock, so I'm gonna let y'all see her eat. So before I do that, I need to put her back in the water so she can eat. So I'll see you guys when I do that. Okay, I'll put her back in the tank, and this is what she does. Sometimes, as you can see, she's just chilling on top of the rock. Now, if they don't feel like this is steady, they'll just run. See how she just walking? So I'll get back to y'all when she actually about to eat. Look, guys, see exactly. So I was talking about earlier. Okay, now she's back in the water. We're gonna get her to eat. Yeah, close up how she eats. I'm gonna show y'all what I gave her after she's done eating. Oh man, I'm just doing my thing, watching football every week and staying, in touch with the Bears. Hope this is a great view for you guys to see how she eats. And she'll find, if you see it's a pellet right there, she'll find it. Push it towards her. You can see it. Got on the wall, ball was kicked, dead center. Gracefully made the See how she saw it? Hey, her name is Kelsey. Like I said, they eat underwater. But yeah, guys, that's how I do everything. Okay, what I fed her, I'm gonna show y'all guys what I fed her. Okay, this is what I fed her. Okay. Further explain this, let me put this back in the thing so I can explain this more. Okay, guys, I fed her. Okay, these are the proteins, and this is dried shrimp. Okay, now let me show y'all what the squirrels look like. Okay, guys, the squirrels is this right here. Let me pick that up. This is a squirrel. See how small that is? Focus camera. Well, guys, that's a squirrel. I'm not feeding her this. I already fed her this, as y'all can see. Alright, guys, I'm gonna show you how her heater works when she does want to bask. Like I said, I'm gonna take her outside. Gotta let her process the food real quick. But just how the heater works. I turn it on. Now plug down. Let me plug it up. Okay, guys, as you can hear, it's turned on. It's heat coming out, and what it's gonna do is when she's ready to bask, and I see she's ready to bask, turn this all the way up, all the way to heat, and just let it hit on this. That way it's warm, so she can. The light is like for the sunlight, and the heat is the form of the sun heat, because the sun is always. It's also, it helps protect the shells. See how small she is? She's scared. But yeah, hope y'all enjoyed this video, guys. Like, subscribe, share. If you want more ways, yeah, you want more about the turtle and how I take care of her and what all I do, comment below. And yeah, guys, see y'all later. Peace. Oh yeah, like, subscribe, share. See y'all later. Peace. And don't forget, you gonna say it? You gonna say it? You gonna say it? You're not gonna say it, is you? You gonna say it? Yeah, she's a female. The way you can tell if a turtle is a female is by the tail. The tail is shorter than the male's. And male's tail is thick. You gonna tell them? You're not gonna tell them, is you? Okay. So she's not gonna tell y'all. But remember, stay lit. Let's get it.